Cats are one of the pets most easily affected by cold weather, especially kittens. They have less body fat and a weaker ability to regulate temperature. For them, cold air is not only uncomfortable but can also lead to real health risks. Today I will explain in a clear and simple scientific way how to recognize the signs that a cat is cold, why these signs appear, and how to keep your cat warm safely in winter. Cats have a higher normal body temperature than humans, around 38 to 39 degrees Celsius. But they lose heat much faster. Kittens especially lose warmth quickly because their bodies are small and their fat layer is thin. Cats also have very sensitive blood vessels in their ears and paws. These parts cool down first because the body sends less blood to them in order to protect vital organs. Indoor cats are even more sensitive to cold because their coats are softer and they adapt less well to temperature changes. This is why your cat often feels cold earlier than you do. There are several scientific signs that show your cat is cold. When a cat stops lying on cold tile floors and moves to fabric or soft surfaces, it is trying to keep its body from losing heat. When a cat sleeps curled into a tight ball and hides its paws, it is reducing heat loss. When a cat lies near warm appliances such as refrigerators, computers, or televisions, it is seeking small sources of heat. When a normally independent cat suddenly becomes clingy and presses against you, it is using your body as a heat source. If your cat's ears and paws feel cold, this is a sign of peripheral cooling, meaning the environment is too cold. And if your cat suddenly climbs into your bed or hides under blankets, the room temperature is already too low for its comfort. Cold exposure can cause several health problems. Respiratory infections such as sneezing, watery eyes, or nasal discharge can develop. The immune system becomes weaker. Appetite may drop. Energy levels may decrease. For kittens, low body temperature can even become dangerous or life-threatening. Recognizing the early signs of cold can reduce these risks. There are safe and effective ways to keep your cat warm in winter. Keep drinking water warm, because cats drink less when water is cold. Warm water helps prevent urinary problems. Slightly warm the cat's food by placing the can or wet food on a heating pad. Do not serve cold food directly from the refrigerator. Use a safe low-temperature heating pad designed for pets. Place the pad under a blanket rather than directly on the cat. Prepare soft blankets and warm bedding to avoid heat loss. Maintain a comfortable room temperature. The best temperature for cats is between 28 and 32 degrees Celsius, and it is best not to let the room stay below 26 degrees for long. Also avoid cold drafts because wind or cold air can make a kitten lose heat very quickly. You should take your cat to the vet if it shows signs such as frequent sneezing for more than 2 days, thick or yellow nasal discharge, red or watery eyes, shivering, low energy, reduced appetite, or a body temperature below 37 degrees Celsius. These signs mean the cold has already caused illness, and professional help is needed. Winter is not only cold for cats, it is also a test of their health. Understanding their temperature signals and using simple scientific warming methods can protect them and keep them comfortable. Scientific cat care means learning to notice the small messages their bodies give us in every season.